What is your experience with CIBIL Score? When do you check your CIBIL Score for the first time?
I didn't get a credit card, but I proactively went to that bank and I said that, hey, I want a credit card. I have my salary account with you because I want to build my CIBIL score. How can I improve my CIBIL score? Now I'm somebody who's starting off my journey. What are some of the things that I can do, tick right off the box in the next few years to ensure that I build a good CIBIL score?
One of the most important aspects is checking your CIBIL score. Pay your dues on time. And maintaining a good CIBIL score is not like running a sprint. It's like a marathon, right? Small, easy steps, but consistent steps over long periods. Hi, I'm Bhushan Padkil from TransUnion CIBIL. Credit card plays extremely important role in our lifestyle today. Whether it's travel, whether it's rewards, whether it's making memories and celebrating with our family and gifts, credit card is very, very important, right? Because it enables all of that. And to discuss this very interesting topic, we have that credit card guy with us. Welcome to TransUnion CIBIL, Ali. It's great to have you.
Thanks so much, Bhushan. Thank you for having me. I genuinely love this topic. Credit cards are a passion of mine and what you can do with them. And anything regarding your scores, how to get them is something I love talking about. So happy to be here.
Fantastic. So just to kick off this discussion, the first question to you, what is your experience with CIBIL score? When do you check your CIBIL score for the first time and how it has played important role in your life?
Yeah, so when I checked my first CIBIL score and when I actually got my first credit card, it was when I got my first job at the age of 22, 23, about 10 years back. I got my first job. I got a salary account with a certain bank.
Yes.
And I didn't get a credit card, but I proactively went to that bank and I said that, hey, I want a credit card and I have my salary account with you because I want to build my CIBIL score. I want to build trustworthiness with banks for my future. Now, today, no one at the age of 21, 22 even knows that they need to do this, right? I was fortunate enough to do a lot of my schooling in the US where my family was also, and the credit card penetration there is so high.
Absolutely.
So it was very normal for me to go to a bank and ask for a credit card, proactively check my CIBIL score every 6 months to ensure that it's growing, what can I do? And that is something that India lacks today because credit cards or lending in general is something that people look down upon. They don't want to take loans or spend unnecessarily, but having that liquidity, having that credit, building that credit worthiness to even get it in the first place is something that India is evolving into now.
Absolutely, and it is so important because majority of the Indians are evolving from lower or middle class, right? And credit paves the way for the growth. And managing credit is such an important life skill today. And having that good CIBIL score enables so much in life. So moving on, Ali, you started early, whether it's CIBIL score or credit instrument like credit card. And later on, it has rewarded, in your life. So can you tell us, about it? And I think a lot of audience will want to make a note of it and maybe emulate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So starting early helped me immensely. It didn't help me initially in my first few years, but that's where the gradual progression and then using credit and actually building my score up helped me in over the long run. Now I started early, 22, 23 years old. I worked for about 5 or 6 years. When I was slightly financially stable, I wanted to buy my first car.
Yes.
But obviously I wanted to be financially prudent. I wanted to make a nice decision. And at that point of time, I decided to buy a used car. Right? Now, I was getting it 30-35% lower than buying a new car. So I thought it was a great idea. Now, when I went to buy that used car from that dealership, I approached the bank and I said, I want to buy a car. What are the car loan interest rates? And my bank told me 8.5%, 9%. I was like, great, not bad at all. Right? And I wanted to get that car. Then I told them, okay, it's a used car. And at that point of time, they said, oh, there are different loans for used cars. It's not the same as a new car. You either have to go for a personal loan or a used car loan. And those interest rates are slightly higher. Or
yes.
They vary depending on your score. Now, I had 6 years of credit history under my belt. I had a very high CIBIL score. I had done all the right things to keep my credit high, paying my bills on time, all of those things. And that's when I got a 10.5% interest rate.
Wow.
Right? And I felt like that was very good. Sure, it was 1% higher than what a new car would be, but I was pretty happy with that. And then over 3 years, paid off that loan very smooth. And that also helped my CIBIL score again, because having different loan, that credit mix helps.
Yes.
Now, a year later, my friend fell into that FOMO where he was like, I also want a car now. Ali got a great car, this, that, whatever. So he went to the bank to get a loan for a similar car, and the bank quoted him 16%. He called me, he's like, what's happening? Why is this 16%? And then the bank told him that, sir, we don't have your credit score, you don't have a good length of credit, so we give you interest rates based on what we see in the system. It's directly hard coded. And he's wondering why he's getting a 16% interest on that car loan. And he's thinking, I've never taken a loan. Yes. I've never needed money. The bank should know that, I'm coming for the first time. Now I actually want to do business with you. You should give me a good rate. He doesn't understand that bank rewards you if you have a credit score. Bank gives you preferential rates if they have data. Yes. Data is what will help. Not somebody who's saying that, hey, I've never taken a loan, give me a good rate. Rather, somebody who says, hey, I have taken multiple loans. I have proved to you that I can pay them back. I have used 6 years of credit. That is what will get you a better rate of interest in the future.
Absolutely. And we call it a cycle of credit. So you have a credit, you followed the discipline, you pay on time, and then it improves your credit score, and then it again makes a lot of other financial instruments available to you. And again, you continue to display the same behavior, and it moves in a cycle, right? So cycle of good credit.
So now on that note, because I have you with me right here, Bhushan, the man of the hour, I want to ask you, how can I improve my CIBIL score? Now I'm somebody who's starting off my journey. What are some of the things that I can do, tick right off the box in the next few years to ensure that I build a good CIBIL score?
Absolutely. And let me keep it extremely simple, right? Because there are very few easy steps with which you can improve your credit score or CIBIL score. Now, one of the most important aspect is checking your CIBIL score or knowing your CIBIL score, because that's the start, right? Once you're aware where you're standing, you can take the right action. Whether first to have a credit and start, maintaining a score, but first thing is checking your score. Come to CIBIL.com or CIBIL app and you can check your score. Now, for all consumers, CIBIL has enabled one free annual credit report check, which also gives you access to your CIBIL score, right? So my urge to the audience is who's listening to the podcast, come to CIBIL.com and CIBIL app on both Android or Apple devices, and you can check your CIBIL score. So that's first. The second is, and this is one of the most important aspect, is pay your dues on time. So if you have a financial instrument, if you have loan or a credit card, and if you have due, pay your dues on time every single time. And maintaining a good CIBIL score is not like running a sprint. It's like marathon, right? Small easy steps, but consistent steps over a long period of time, right? So whenever you are using a financial instrument, pay your dues on time. Third thing, very important thing, is also use your credit judiciously and apply to credit judiciously as well. Apply only when you need it. Today in marketplace you might have so many offers, but use those offers wisely, right? When it comes to journey, you also spoke about starting early, right? Starting early with those small financial instruments which help you build credit score. So that's also a very nice habit which will help you get started early and have that good CIBIL score.
That's a great answer. Just to summarize, check your CIBIL score for the first time, and then obviously check it periodically to make sure you're increasing your score over time. Number two is pay your dues on time, right? Never pay your bills late. Make sure, and that will help you increase your credit score, because I think you guys track how many times people pay their bill on time. On-time payments is a factor, right?
Yes.
And then applying for credit judiciously is important, primarily because you don't want to apply too many times. It just shows the bank and CIBIL, I guess, that this person wants too much credit. And the fourth point you mentioned is starting your journey early, because length of credit is important. Your first point actually helped me early on as well. Checking your CIBIL score or starting it is so important. And I used to check it every 6 months, every 1 year. And 3 years into my journey, I actually found a random loan on my name. And I was like, what is this loan? And I actually dug deeper to find out what this was. And on a common food delivery app, when it comes to the payment options, it gives you can pay by credit card, debit card, this, that. And then there was another option back in 2021, 2022. There was a time of these buy now, pay later apps, right? Where you could directly pay your food bill with that app, right? And then that checked my CIBIL score, automatically allotted a loan to me, and then it used that limit against that. And I didn't even know that was counted as a loan against my name, the buy now, pay later app. So then I wasn't using it much, so I had the opportunity to close it early when I didn't need it, or not show too many loans in my name. So checking your CIBIL score from that was my biggest takeaway.
There you go, because it has a record of all your credit activity, right? And you get a good control on your own financial health.
So now you've given me the basics of how someone can improve their CIBIL score over time, starting early, all of those things. But from a credit card perspective, what can I do to help improve my CIBIL score?
It's a topic close to your heart. So over and above what we have discussed, I think what is very important is when you are using credit card, many people sometimes max out on their credit card. So it's very important to apply or to use credit card well within your limits. Your utilization has to be low. Another important aspect is sometimes people think that having many credit cards is sign of status. But I would urge that have as many credit cards that you can maintain and manage, right, with a good discipline. So having those few credit cards, but managing those credit cards with a great discipline is extremely important. And just because you have offers, it is not compulsion that you have to go and get that credit card, right? So I think these are some easy steps. Another very important aspect is sometimes you have a small outstanding on your credit card, right? So people think that it's a small amount, and if I don't pay for a long time, how will it impact on my score? Small or big, every single time, whatever dues that you have on your credit card, pay it on time, right? Don't delay it. I think these are some of the small easy steps that one should consider.
I definitely agree. I think just maintaining that utilization ratio at a low amount is very important. It's a common misconception people have. Yeah. People come to me and tell me, Ali, I have a 4 lakh limit. I'm maxing it out every month. The bank is not increasing it only. Can't they see that I need more limit? I'm like, no, the bank is not seeing that you need more limit. The bank is seeing that you have a credit line and you're using it to the maximum. You're somebody who needs high credit. Yes. So it's a risk, not a benefit.
Absolutely. So Ali, just to pull it all together, one thing that I really want to know, and I'm sure even audience wants to know, is having a good CIBIL score and maintaining that financial discipline and good use of credit card, disciplined use of credit card. It also gives you a lot of other lifestyle benefits. So can you expand on that topic a bit?
Absolutely, my favorite topic, and that's primarily where people actually come to me for advice or learning, is to understand the kind of lifestyle benefits that they can get using their credit card. Now, the basis or the crux is getting a good CIBIL score and having financial discipline, right?
Yes.
Those two things, if you have, then you can apply for better credit cards. There are basic credit cards, premium credit cards. Now, when you actually get credit cards and use them the right way without overspending and paying on time, exactly what you said, I have gotten so many benefits by just being very, very financially disciplined in my credit card usage and getting the right credit cards. Simple things like lounge access when I'm traveling, even when I'm traveling with, let's say, my mother, and having her go to the lounge, sit nicely before the air travel. It's always very convenient. We get airport pickups through credit card partner benefits. All the points that you earn on your credit card nowadays can be transferred between airline and hotel programs. So I've gotten free vacations in the form of like free flights, hotels, upgrades. All of these things are now interlinked. So credit cards open up a host of lifestyle benefits, but lifestyle benefits come with lifestyle inflation. But you also have to have that financial discipline. But to be honest, all of it starts when you start early and build it over time by getting the right CIBIL score and maintaining financial discipline over years.
There you go. You made a very interesting point at the end of it. It was wonderful to have you with TransUnion CIBIL today and discuss this important topic of credit card. Thank you, Ali. I learned a lot, and hopefully audience also enjoyed it.